We don't give a shit what Natalie Portman thinks or doesn't think about this. I'm just showing you her fake fucking tears. I mean, like, where were her tears for Laken Riley? I don't remember her tearful video over Jocelyn Nungaray down in Texas. Did you cry for her? You rich bitch who's protected by guards and fences and multi-million-dollar estates from having to deal with anything like what these Border Patrol agents are going through or these ICE agents are going through in order to protect people who don't have your money and means and resources? Tell it to Jocelyn's mother as you cry while these guys are trying to deport molesters of children. You fucking idiot, know-nothing Hollywood starlet.
Sorry, I'm getting so emotional because it's really been, it's such a horrible day. It's been a horrible week. And it's very joyful to be at a film festival and in a creative community celebrating film together. But what is happening in our country is just obscene, and what Trump and Kristi Noem and ICE are doing to our citizens is, and to undocumented people, is outrageous.
Now, prominent Hollywood stars have used the Sundance Film Festival to condemn the shooting of Alex Pretti by ICE agents in Minnesota. One of these actresses, Olivia Wilde, I featured her earlier, said she was appalled. She was wearing an ICE Out badge. Let's hear from her again.
The world is hurting right now, and this country is hurting, and it's appalling. I'm appalled. I'm sickened. And we can't go another day just sort of accepting this as our new norm. It's outrageous. People are being murdered.
Natalie Portman also had a lot to say, Kinsey.
Yeah, I mean, there is something surreal about condemning ICE while standing at an elite Sundance event surrounded by wealth and status. That disconnect is why critics see moments like this as virtue signaling rather than meaningful advocacy. I would take Olivia Wilde much more seriously if she said, and that's why I've donated this amount of money to the victim's family. But you never hear that. But yes, Natalie Portman also said that while they were at Sundance, she felt like she was seeing beauty from Americans. They're showing up for each other, protecting each other, and fighting for their freedom. She said it's a bittersweet moment to celebrate something we're so proud of on the backdrop of our nation in pain. So I don't know, it's a double-edged sword.
They're so desperately out of touch. It really is kind of comical, but it is also pathetic because you never hear them come out and say anything when you have innocent people slaughtered by people who are in the country illegally. They say nothing about the fact that the murder rate in the US dropped by around 20% last year, the biggest drop in a single year. They don't care about that. All they care about is this sort of division and regurgitating the hard left's talking points and pretending they're somehow enlightened and kind. I mean, give me a break. I've got very little patience for them, and very little patience for Kristen Stewart, another actress who's gone on an insane anti-Trump rant saying she wants to make movies in Europe, then shove them down the throats of the American people because reality is breaking under Trump. Kinsey, she is about the worst actress, I think, that's come out of Hollywood in the last 2 decades. But tell me about this new political activism from her.
I mean, is it new? Every time she doesn't wear pants, I'm assuming she's trying to make some form of a political statement. But Kristen Stewart preaching morality is a tough sell for audiences who remember her very public controversies. This is the same woman that cheated on Robert Pattinson with her married director in front of the entire world. People are done being lectured by Hollywood, and the industry is now paying the price for that disconnect. A lot of them are unemployed. We talk a lot about how there's no work here for entertainers, thanks to Gavin Newsom. But it's also this lecturing right here. People want an escape. They want to get away. And they're tired of being told about how awful the world is by these people in Chanel that are living their best lives.
Yeah.